Hey there everyone, welcome to the ukestuff channel, and this is a video introducing you to a new resource that's out there. It is July 2021, and a person by the name of Elizabeth Ragsdale arranged a number of songs for ukulele. And the arrangements are actually for low G ukulele, but they can be played on high G as well, I've found, because the melody is usually in the top string. And it can also be played in baritone, you're just not looking at the right notes. Now, Elizabeth is involved with the Madison Area Ukulele Initiative. They call themselves MAUI. It's a group of ukulele players near the Madison, Wisconsin area. And she released this, and it's free to download. And I just wanted to just show you kind of what that's all about. So the first song, I mean, there are a number of songs in here, but I'm just going to use just one of them as an example. And the song is called Espanolta, as written by Gaspar Sanz, 1640 to 1710. And what you have is, first of all, is you have chord melody, and then the second thing is doing basically just playing melody with picking, doing what we call double stops, playing just two strings at a time. So I'm going to pull out my Opio here, and I need to put on my glasses. So I'm sorry for any glare that might occur, but to read I need to have my glasses on. But here it is in chord melody format with low G. Here we go. Not perfect there, but just gives you a quick idea of what that sounds like. Now, let me pull out a GCA instrument. I'll pull out my Acklot bamboo ukulele here. So I'm just going to switch ukuleles really quick. So I will play that same thing on high G, and you can hear how it sounds a little different. Now, when it comes to tab, I love chord melody. I really get bored playing just one line at a time. Now, if I'm playing with an ukulele ensemble of some kind where everybody's playing a different part and I need to play just one part, I'm fine with that. But if it's just me by myself, I get pretty bored with that. What chord melody allows me to do is to sort of give myself some more chordal accompaniment with what I'm doing. And I've done some arrangement for chord melody. You can find some on the ukestuff page here. I have another project that I'm working on that I'll probably offer as a reward on my Buy Me a Coffee page. But it's great. Now, let me show you what happens when you switch over to baritone. Now, for the baritone here, I'll be using my Flight NUB 310. Just as a reminder, if you are interested in one of these, the great sounding entry-level baritone, they do come tuned GCEA, so you'll need to buy different strings. I like Living Water strings because they don't have a wound string on it. But anyway, I got to put my glasses back on to do this. Here it is now. Everything's going to be transposed lower. The notes aren't going to align. So if you have perfect pitch, that's going to drive you a little crazy. If you don't, relative pitch should be good, and you're just reading tabs. So here we go. can hear that just switching from tenor to concert to baritone. My fingers aren't always going the same place, and I'd probably better served by practicing that a bit. Now, again, what I love about chord melody is not only is it a great way to start working with tab and not be bored by just playing one line at a time, you get that harmony, but it really does help you do that. And the other thing that I found with chord melody is that it really expanded my ability to start seeing chords up the neck. There are some people that want you to memorize the fretboard right off the bat. I'm not one of those people. I think actually if you start doing things like chord melody and the chords are listed above like they are, as you can see on the paper. So when I'm putting this together, there should be the music on one side and me on the other. The chords are there if you want to know what chord you're playing, and as you move up and down the neck, they'll help you. Now, this is intentionally all sort of in first position, or that, you know, those beginning chord locations with all of these chord melodies and so forth, so it's a little bit easier to play. But other chord melodies, such as Mike Lynch's, or the work that you can find by Spencer Gay at ukeeducation.org. The Uke Education stuff is free as well. Mike Lynch's stuff is under, you know, a paywall. You have to order and buy it. But both of those will actually get you playing up the neck a little bit more too. So great resource. Now let me show you the other thing that's here, which is the same idea but playing double stops. So I'll start with my tenor here. All right, back to the tenor here and playing single notes or double stops. And generally what I do is my thumb covers strings 3 and 4. My first finger covers string 2, and my middle finger covers string 1. You will see descriptions sometimes, not here, but in other places where it's PIMA, pulga, indicio, medio, and anillo, PIMA, which are the same terms as using classical guitar, thumb, first, second, and third. But most of the time when it comes to picking, I just use 3 like many other ukulele players. Although there are times you have to do all 4 at one time. All right, here's how this sounds a little different. So here it comes. All right, so there you go. And that, again, you could play on baritone. You could play on reentrant GCA ukulele. The only difference would be really the last chord, particular on that song. So it's a great resource that's out there. No, it's not music from the top 40, but it is also out of copyright, so it can be arranged and published freely for people to download. So please go check out this resource. If you have wanted to start getting into something else other than just playing chords and you know, just playing and singing, and you want to let your ukulele do some more of the singing, this is a great way to get into it. Chord melody, and these arrangements are excellent for that. All right, thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.